Hello, you! I'm Jordan, he's Ed, and let's return to the wonderful world of Disney! Where today we're going to be talking about Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom. Two goated parks! Finally!
I mean, Magic Kingdom's great as well.
I mean, Magic Kingdom's great, but then we had to talk about Borcott right at the end of it, if you're just coming from the previous video.
Don't!
Yeah.
But anyway,
let's talk about some box office gold! Hollywood Studios. What a goat.
What a park.
Yeah. I mean, it starts off and you get in there and it's like, oh my goodness me. You see Runaway Railway ahead of you, and then before you even enter the park, you've got Tower of Terror to your right hand side.
It looks so good.
Which is just goated. The amount of rides in this park are insane.
It's off the charts.
Yeah, it used to be a half-day park. Not anymore, sister.
It's a whole day park.
It's a whole day park because most of the rides in here are actually really long.
They are.
You know. Anyway, so let's talk about what you like first.
Me first? Oh,
Yeah,
how
why
kind
not?
of you.
I know.
Let's start off with one of my favourite lands, the Toy Story land.
Yeah, the Toy Story land is, yeah.
So well themed.
And I love how you sounded like Darth Vader there.
That wasn't intentional, by
I
the
know.
way. But yes, this land. Oh, I love this land. This is my favourite land in the park. So well themed. It shrinks you down to the size of a toy, and they speak to you like you're a toy.
And it's just genius.
You just can't forget. And of course, they moved the ride that is Toy Story Mania to that area, and I appreciate that. So they moved it,
and it fits in more there
so
now,
well.
yeah.
And I love the Toy Story Mania ride. It's amazing.
It's a certified banger.
It's a great shooter ride that you have got to do that one.
And I beat him.
You just about.
Yeah, I beat you. No, not just about.
Was it a landslide?
I thrashed you, mate.
It was a great.
You got like, I think it was like 50,000 or something.
And you got like.
And I got like 170,000. It was like insane.
Love that ride.
It's a brilliant ride. Honestly,
it's so funny as well.
It's so good. The slapstick is great. Even though the ride is just screens for most of it, and it broke down
multiple times
when we were queuing for it, we actually ended up finally going on it, and my God, what a goat!
And then there was Slinky Dog Dash. We didn't go on it, but the view
it
from
looked amazing from the ground.
It's got great drops and airtime on it.
Yeah, and
it's just a great attraction to look at.
Yeah, and the fact that you can't see Wheezy is actually a part of it as well.
And he's
from
amazing.
The ground is just amazing.
The only downside to the land, and it's a tiny downside to me, is the Alien Swirling Saucers ride. Like, I don't care for that.
I just don't care. No, it just feels like, to me, it feels like a Mad Tea Party, but it's now Toy Story themed.
It pretty much is.
You know, it's not a great attraction, but it does for that land what Mad Tea Party does for Fantasyland.
It works.
Where it's just there, it works.
And then you have Galaxy's Edge.
And then you have Galaxy's Edge, which, holy shit.
It's so well themed as well.
What a land. But then you get into it, and it's like, holy Jesus balls.
I mean, they
come in and they just go.
There as well.
Yeah, they come in and they just slap you in the face with so much Star Wars. It's mental.
And obviously, the best e-tickets are in the whole park. Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah, which.
And when they say it's a queue line, but it doesn't look like a queue line at all.
No, exactly.
So interactive.
Like when you get on in the ride vehicle for that ride, you're like, you've been in the story for like a good few minutes. But it was a queue. Like, that's how good the theming is here. Is that you forget that you're in a queue line.
It's my favourite dark ride.
I think it's my favourite ride in Hollywood Studios.
It's a contender for me, but that one is probably it's in there the top there.
It is absolutely incredible. So when they say go and ride that ride, they are not joking. Go and do that attraction. We recommend it 100%.
It's so good, and it really fits in well with the Star Wars land. And
it does.
I know it's the sequels, and people will say will say what we will about sequels one day, but it's still an amazing ride.
It's
nonetheless.
A banger of an attraction,
and the way they do the animatronics, it's like just ahead of its time, and it will last for
it's
generations.
Unreal. Like there's a bit where you're going down in an elevator, and like the Kylo Ren's lightsaber just comes
That's my
through the
favourite
top.
bit, where Kylo Ren sees us and he turns around with General
Yeah.
Hux and then he's like, who the hell is this? And then he stabs his lightsaber.
Yeah.
It might not work sometimes, but
It worked for us,
us,
and it was
yes.
amazing.
But then there was this is one of my least favourite rides in the park, to be honest, is the Millennium Falcon ride. I like it for what it is.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
depending on the role you get,
it's either great or crap.
if you get the engineer role, the shooter role, you're going to be bored out your mind because you're literally just pressing buttons and you can't actually look at the screen. But if you've got the rider role where you're actually driving and being a pilot,
which luckily me and my sister had.
it
was goated, but yeah, it really does depend what role you get.
For me, it wasn't great because I had a shooter role. So
yeah, and if you're in a shooter or engineer, well, the engineers, they just sit around, they press a button, and that's it.
it's boring.
It's just it. It's just, you know. But you know, at least it has Rise of the Resistance to like overshadow that.
I mean, it's a new ride and it was worth a try.
Yeah.
I mean, them changing it over to Mandalorian, what that'll do, I don't know, but they really need to like add.
Yeah, they really
more
need to
for
add something to
for
it.
each role to do, not just the pilots.
Yeah, like even if the engineer presses more than just a couple buttons.
And they actually get to move
Yeah.
something, or they have to make sure they shoot something, or it causes failure.
Yeah, exactly.
But apart from that, this ride is kind of mid. So
It's
but
mid.
the theming on the outside is really good.
Yeah, and the fact that you've got the giant Millennium Falcon on it on the outside is actually quite incredible.
Obviously, the shops are phenomenal. As
Yeah, the
everyone
shops
knows.
are phenomenal as well, and you know, and especially because I bought a lightsaber and a droid, and I built them myself. I've got them actually here to show you.
So this is the droid.
So the droid is in there. He's upside down at the moment. He's covered by my thing. Actually, we are holding the bag upside down. Right, here we go. Right, yeah. So the droid is down there. I don't know whether you can see that. Hopefully you can. But if not, we'll put some B-roll for him. But he currently looks depressed as hell. But
He was one of the best parts.
but he's awesome. And then inside of here we have my lightsaber, which you get this bag for free, which I absolutely love. I think that's genius. And I won't show the colour or the thing. I'll just show what design I made. Right, and yeah, there you go. I made.
It's a bit tall. There you go. There you go.
made. That's my hilt that I designed, and it's quite great. I mean, the lightsaber works best in the dark.
Yes.
If you know what I mean. So then we have to talk about the elephant in the room.
I'm just going to talk about Galaxy's Edge one more time.
Okay, go on.
There is another thing I don't like.
Go on.
So they've got obviously the good side and the bad side,
Yeah.
but there is no clear indication.
Of which is the good or the bad side.
It's on the same planet and they both look the same. Is
Yeah.
my only gripe with it. I wish they'd themed it a bit more on the dark side to actually make it look like you're in the first area. Otherwise, you just got stormtroopers walking around this planet, and it's like, yeah, that's awesome and everything. Don't get me wrong, but the theming on that needs to be updated so you're actually aware. Maybe even just put more first order flags around. There's something as easy as that. But it's literally no indication to say, apart from the characters
You're in
around,
the bad guy area,
or you're in the good guy area. It's because it's all like
No.
scavengers area. Like I like the market area. I think that's brilliant.
Yeah, like that's great, and having Mandalorian come around there every once so often. We didn't see him, but we checked the app and knew he was there.
We saw that Ray and Chewbacca there,
Yeah,
which was cool.
and that was pretty
And
good.
of course, we met the stormtroopers as well, which we'll put a photo
Yeah.
of right now.
There you go.
But yeah, Galaxy's Edge is still on a great.
It's
must-do.
a great area, and I tell you what, it sells Hollywood Studios 100%. Right, but then after you get through one end of Galaxy's Edge, you end up with the giant freaking elephant in the room, which is where the Muppets were.
Oh.
And I tell you what, Disney, I'm going to come out and say it. You've really messed up with that.
Why you closed it, we'll never know.
Why you closed it for Monsters Inc., we'll never know. You're currently using IPs and franchises that you could have stuck in a fifth park.
Yep.
You know, like you could have had like Monstropolis in a fifth park. You could have had Villains Land and Cars Land in a fifth park.
But no.
But no, we have to chop out all the old ones. Like, as a true Muppet fan coming from here, the ride in that area was the last ever thing that Jim Henson ever did, and you sacked it off like it was nothing, and I think that is a disgrace. I think instead of, you know, sacking it off, you should have shut that tiny little bit last. I think that's where you went wrong, because yeah, it's the last thing Jim Henson ever did, and it should be celebrated as that was his legacy ending. And it took quite a lot of people to put it together. But then to have it just shut because, oh, you're building a Monsters Inc. land is just embarrassing. You know,
you can say that again.
I'm going to say it again. It is embarrassing, Disney.
Also, the fact is, you putting it into Rock and Roller Coaster literally makes no sense.
It makes no sense. It's nonsense.
Why the Muppets are going into a roller coaster of all things?
We don't understand.
Like,
unless you have a further exterior plan to bring Muppet Vision back,
which I doubt you will.
Which, yeah, let's face it, you're probably not even thinking about that. But you're going to put it in where the Villains show currently is, which I wouldn't mind after you open Villains Land to make it a comprehensive Muppet Land up there, right? Which again, you're probably not going to do, but we're being hopeful here, right? But you know, then I would actually like, you know, go, I'm actually sorry, and
yeah.
You know, and okay, good, you've brought it back. But it's just the fact of how you handled that attraction's closing that really rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah.
And I really do think you should have left it so that, you know, the fans could enjoy it.
But no.
But instead, you had to come up with another bullshit reason to get the Muppets out of your park because clearly you hate them. And it's obvious now that you're now sticking them in attractions that just don't make sense. And you're chucking their original area out for Monsters Inc., which, let's be real, hasn't had a great film in over 2 decades.
Yeah, Monsters University was okay.
It was okay, but it wasn't great.
It's a shame, really, but that's the only bad thing with this park.
That's
really.
the only really big elephant in the room, is just, you know, you walk down, and I even said this while in the park itself, while walking down into Galaxy's Edge, we walked past where Muppet Vision would have been, and I literally looked at it, I tapped on the flipping construction wall, because yes, I'm that sad. And I literally just put on a voice and just went, injury! Yeah, I'm hoping that the Monsters Inc. land is alright, but it's just the way you sacked off the Muppets like it was nothing.
And then there was Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Yeah, that's the bit that that's just talking about the elephant in the room. Going back to some
amazing things.
We got Star Tours, which was fantastic, and I got
it changes every time.
Yeah, I got different planets this time rather than what I got in Paris, which was fun.
And it changes all the time.
Yeah. So then you walk around the front and you got Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which, what a godsend.
It's a must-do ride.
That is a must-do ride. Like, it's not a must-do if it's over, what would you say, about 300 minutes?
Yeah, but it's a must-do.
It's a must-do ride if it's below that, even if you're getting a fast track for it.
It's so good.
What a ride. And I made a funny joke to my mate here, and he actually falled for it.
Yeah.
Saying, no, it's just a show, you know, we're going to go see the short film and then we're just going to walk out. And then the screen busts open and he literally called me a liar. And I was like, well, yeah, I know, I'm kind of shocked that you actually bought that clearly batshit role. But no, what a fantastic ride that is. And then we can talk, and then I'll pass it off to my mate here, who's going to talk to you guys about Tower of Terror. Take it away, Ed.
Oh yeah, this is my other favourite ride in the park.
Yeah.
It's terrifying, to put it into a short word. And you also get a video, actually, of you going on it, which I think is brilliant. I think
that's a great idea.
And I'll probably play that right now.
Yeah.
So when you walk up this steep hill to get to it, is like, the tension already starts. You've got to do this at night, though. The lighting on the outside, on the tower itself, yeah, you've got to do it at night to really immerse yourself in this ride. The story, obviously, is amazing, and it's based off the TV show
Twilight Zone,
which my mate has watched many times.
Yeah.
But the way this ride is set up, it's like a horror-based ride, but it's like a drop tower version. So, back to where we were continuing left off from. Tower of Terror, yeah, it was an awesome ride. The drop, it teases you and then it throws you straight in with that massive drop. We didn't go on the roller coaster that was going, which was the
Rock and Roll coaster.
Yeah, we didn't go on that one, did we?
No, because
Disney was tearing it up anyway.
Disney's tearing it up, and well, you could just experience the new one. Which, who's going to want to do that?
Not me.
I know it's Muppet themed and everything, and I care about them.
Yeah,
But
Rip Muppet Vision.
yeah, my homies know where it's at. And but are the Muppets going to fit into a roller coaster? Absolutely not. So yeah, Disney, you fucked up with that one.
However, you didn't fuck up on the fireworks show. Which
No, the
we
fireworks
really
show-
loved. It was our favourite
Yeah.
fireworks show of the entire week.
Of the entire holiday, let's be honest,
Yeah,
it was absolutely incredible.
from the dragon to the snake to just Mickey being Mickey and the music and the score
And
the
Steamboat Willie.
Yeah, the fireworks obviously and the water show is just incredible. It's got everything you want in a fireworks show.
Oh, it is.
It's incredible. It's 10 out of 10.
Absolutely 10 out of 10 for that one.
And it made us all tear up.
But minus 5 out of 100 for the absolute disgrace that is getting rid of Muppet Vision. It is great.
It's an S tier park.
It is wonderful. It is,
And now on to
as the British would put it, spiffing, mate, spiffing.
And now on to Animal Kingdom.
Or Anal Kingdom!
As this picture once said.
Yeah!
So, Animal Kingdom. Interesting part to say the least. I don't know, you probably didn't know what to expect when going into this one.
I was expecting Chessington World of Adventures, but with a little bit more budget.
And that's what it is, really, isn't it?
And pretty much, yeah, that's what I got from it.
I mean,
The rides in it, though.
Okay,
There
go on,
are
the
hits.
Safari ride.
Right, Kilimanjaro Safari's perfect.
It's really good.
Absolutely perfect. Kali River Rapids, though.
Mid!
Yeah, no, I'm not really a big fan.
It was okay.
It was, it had potential, but then it dropped off like you were diving off a diving board at maximum speed.
Because the drop is terrible.
The drop is terrible.
Theming is.
The theming on that ride is abysmal.
I
Because
mean,
all it is you go up, there's a really long, lift, which makes you think the drop is really long. It isn't, spoilers. Right, but,
yeah,
you know, the top of the ride is just dead trees. It's just dead. You can see for ages. You can see into the opposite field just behind Anal Kingdom.
and
it just ruins it for me. Absolutely ruins it.
yeah.
Then you go down what is, let's be honest, a pretty mediocre drop.
Yeah, it's just forgettable, isn't
And
it?
I've been on water rides with more intense drops now, so
Yeah, this one wasn't.
yeah, this one wasn't great.
However,
At all.
there is the dinosaur, which is being
Demolished.
demolished as we speak.
And to be completely honest, I can see why.
People love it though.
But it's dated.
It is dated. It's fun. Don't
It's
get me wrong.
dated. I'll give this. The pre-shows are cringe, but they are flipping hilarious.
The animatronics are very dated.
Yeah, especially the Carnotaurus, and the way the photo gets taken is a bit wank, to be honest.
I mean, it takes it at the wrong time.
Yeah,
However, we enjoyed the ride because it was funny.
yeah, it was really funny. I mean, the only thing I can really remember it, and that's how it's going to go down in my memory. It's just in the pre-show where the T-Rex little puppet shows up and he goes, "Oh, Goldie," and that is just, to me, that'll be my memory. Because it's genuinely just funny. And if you go in there,
love it.
I'm guessing people think it's a cult classic. I don't see it.
It's okay.
Not really.
I'm not saying it's
No,
bad.
it's not a bad ride, but
It's an okay.
I can see why they're getting rid of it.
It's a Jurassic Park rip-off that's being replaced with well, we'll see.
Probably not.
I mean, Dinoland USA was a dead area anyway. So.
Yeah, I mean, most of it was construction walls.
And then we obviously have the animals that we can meet, like the gorillas, the
Yeah.
glorillas, as you
They're the glowrillas. Yeah, let me see some of the glowrillas.
They were cool.
They're cool.
The tigers,
The
obviously.
tigers were cool.
Flamingos,
Um,
baby flamingos.
Yeah, that was quite cute. Seeing the crocodiles on Kilimanjaro was fun because they looked huge. Then again, we were on a bridge and they were like below us, so depth perception could have been a thing.
The lions were cool.
Lions were cool, even though when we went round them on Kilimanjaro safaris, it looked like that they were dead.
That's because
they were just sleeping. They were just laying on the rocks, just going, "Kill me!" Because the sun looked like it was baking them. Cheetah was cool though.
And then there was Finding Nemo show
again.
Yay!
Because every single little bit of
Finding Nemo
representation of Finding Nemo in the parks
is dog shit.
Is either dog shit or fucking abysmal.
And this show is fucking
And this show is both fucking abysmal, a waste of space, and completely dog shit.
Oh god.
And we mean it.
It's cheap.
Like, the songs in it are crap. The puppets, yeah, okay, I'll give the puppets some flack. The song, but the people underneath them, when you can clearly see their mouths moving, it just doesn't give the same effect as what the Little Mermaid new show in Hollywood Studios gives.
Or the Lion King show.
Yeah, or the Lion King show, absolutely.
The Lion King show is actually good. This, do not do the Finding Nemo show. It's just bad. It's a waste of time.
It is forgettable.
It's boring as shit.
It is absolutely forgettable, and the only thing I can remember about it is probably the worst bit about it, which is that in this big blue world, and it's like,
it was bad. But then we didn't do it for memory, but we turned it the best coaster of Walt Disney World. So
yeah,
for what it is, it looked
but
great.
He didn't do it because he didn't have enough time to. But we had enough time to go to a fucking big blue world.
And Avatar!
Oh!
This guy finds Avatar boring. I really like Avatar.
That's because it's over 3 hours in length and it's made by a bloke that doesn't really know what he's doing in it because he just gets loads of money to make the same fucking film 3 times.
The land is beautiful. Come on, we do that.
Apart from the rides.
Look, you didn't do one of them, so you can't vouch for it.
I beg your pardon?
You did.
I walked into that land, we got some lovely photos in front of some ejaculating dildos. And that's all I could remember.
And then
because the Carly River, the Narve River journey.
Oh yeah, that's boring as sin.
It was boring as sin, and they had an animatronic which my mate here exclaimed that was the most expensive animatronic. Yeah, this expensive animatronic. One had limited movement, no like toes missing, and somehow didn't work as soon as you passed it. It was bollocks.
It's because it's an old Navi, not a new Navi.
Who cares? It didn't fucking work. So all of the money they spent on that shit, wasted.
I think the ride's just too small.
The ride is boring. You wait too long to get on it, and once you get off, your legs are dead because you've been travelling about the speed of a turtle or mine now on hemorrhoids.
It's so...
It is rubbish.
I've been on worse though.
Yeah.
You've
been on worse? Really?
Yeah, living with a shite. But there is a funny part that I will always remember from this ride though. A naked man!
Yeah! Here is a nearly naked man! and that was of the Avatar at the start of like the ride. I don't even know the name, so I'm just gonna call him the big fat blue man. Which Universal should really be like hammering home a lawsuit towards Disney because they created blue men before Disney, and it's called the Blue Man Group. But the ride was boring. The land is the definition of Drayton Manor, dead end park.
But I really love the other ride there, Flight of Passage. Flight of Passage is a must do.
It's a fucking scream.
Fuck you. It's a fucking great ride. It's like soaring for Avatar theme. Worth the wait 100%, and you get to create your own avatar. It's not to love. And you see an avatar and a animatronic in the queue line.
But it's on a screen! What are you talking about?
I love this ride.
It's like you're blinded by Disney's nostalgia bait.
No.
Open you open your goggles and realise that it's exactly the same as Flight of the Skyline, Soaring, and all the other flying theatres around the place. But it's just showing a fucking Avatar movie instead!
It's brilliant. Trust me, guys. Don't listen to this guy on this one. It's really good. Trust me.
What are you on about?
I really like
I
that
can't
one.
believe
I think it's my favourite ride in Animal Kingdom, actually. And second has got to be no, I'm joking. It's not River Adventure, don't worry. It's a safari. It's Zoo-Fari. That's my favourite. No, not Zoo-Fari, is it? That's Chessington.
Guys,
Safari, right?
I think he's snorted too much Avatar glue, and now all he can see is Martians.
No, I really like the park though. It's a really good park.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Just teat on the udders of James Cameron and Disney's nostalgia bait.
We do like Animal Kingdom. It's not a bad park.
It's not a bad park, but it's fucking Anal Kingdom because that shit's in it.
The rest of it though, we really like.
Yeah, and at the time we went, Zootopia Better Together wasn't open, and I'm
It is
glad
now.
it isn't, and I'm glad it wasn't because currently it's getting mid-reviews. Well done, Disney!
But apart from that, it's a great place. But Hollywood is still good.
Yeah, it is. I have to play that. As soon as they get rid of Avatar, Animal Kingdom will be fantastic.
It's still an A-tier.
It is an A-tier park, but until they get rid of Avatar, it's not nice.
With all that being said, I've been Ed, he's been Jordan, you've been you, of course. And with all that being said, please like, subscribe, and comment, obviously, what your favourite park is of Disney. Now we've done speaking about Disney. The next part will be, you can say it, the American
The
ranking.
Great American Ranking. In the wonderful world of Disney.
And that's